Hello everyone, Daniel here with the Pedal Peasants YouTube channel. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Today I'm going to be diving in and unboxing this Pittsburgh motorcycle dirt bike stand with you all here. We're going to take a close-up look at all of the contents. We're going to take a close-up look at this specific unit itself. Now, I will leave links for you in the description below so you can check this out on your end. Should you have any questions at any point throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment below and I'm going to do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into it. So this is a 350-pound capacity motocross dirt bike stand, and I went with this specific model specifically. As you can see, it's more of a manual crank stand over a hydraulic stand or something to that extent. So for me, in terms of maintenance and longevity, I felt like this would be a better model to go with to avoid any hydraulic issues or anything to that extent. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the box and we're gonna take a look at all the contents. This is the front of it right here. Let me show you all the specs here up close. It does state that it's welded steel to ensure long-lasting performance. It shows the minimum height and maximum heights right here. No air compressors, hoses, or electricity needed to operate this specific bike stand right here. Taking a close-up look here at the box, this is the side of it. And this is the back of it right here. And this is the way the unit is intended to be used. And that is pretty much it there. So upon opening up the box, we are greeted with a user's manual here. We'll take a closer look at that here shortly. And I could already see the top of the unit right here. And as you can see, it's all pretty much together. I don't think that there's any setup required. I'm going to remove it from the box here. So I'm gonna just pick up this arm right here and this jack so I can remove it from the box easily there. And this is the setup right here. Granted, I know you can't see it from that direction. However, what comes within the box is that user manual, this arm right here, as you can see. So this is the crank arm, or this is, I'm not sure the terminology. If my terminology is correct on that, we'll go ahead and find out when we read the user manual. But this is what it comes with right here. And I want to show you all of this up close, or this entire unit up close, so that way you can be acquainted with what you can expect on your end. As you can see right here, there is some damage done on here. Now, I'm not sure if that was upon packaging. I mean, I guess quality control could be a little bit better, but we're gonna check out the performance as well. This is the unit right here itself. Allow me to lay it down here so you can get a good idea of what we're working with. So this right here is the stand itself. I'm going to show you the entire build all the way around. It's actually fairly heavy. It does have a nice amount of weight to it, as well as you can see it leaves engraved quickly on the pad here. This is the bottom here. Here we have this plate, and this is the top part right here. So for those who are curious, these are both of my hands right here, and this is how big this top portion is right here. Show you sideways. This is the steel as well. And this is the user's manual right here, or the owner's manual and safety instructions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place them on screen here. Feel free to pause so that way you can read this thoroughly on your end. It shows us assembly. Now it looks as though mine may be missing, or actually no, forgive me. If I go back and look at the box over here, there's actually some more brackets here that I just completely overlooked, and forgive me for that. So this is also included within the box here, which will make a lot more sense now. At least the user manual makes a lot more sense now. And this is that page right there for you. I'm gonna get to assembly here shortly. Trying to get the glare out of there so y'all can read everything. And that's the last page here. Setting up is as simple, so I'm going to try to break this down and make this as simple for those who are trying to set this up as possible. So this right here is essentially a pedal, and this is what we're going to step on to pull and maneuver this up and down, as you see right here. And then here you're just going to line up the holes, and in that little bag that I showed you a moment ago, it came with this piston, or I'm not sure the terminology, but it came with this and this washer. So as you see, you would just kind of put that in there. But before we start going ahead and getting that far, what I'm going to do is show you setting up here. So with the pedal being on the right side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this bar right here, and it's going to be on my left. So as you see, the pedal down there right here is to the right, the bar is to the left, and I'm going to simply place this on. Now allow me to do that, and then I will show you. So here's a pedal to my right, bars to my left here. I'm going to place this in. So as you see, we line this up right here. So this is flush in there. And on this side, we have this side sticking out. We're then gonna take this piston right here, or this part that came within the box there. I'm just gonna place that in like so. But before I do that, you have this washer. So you can place the washer down first, and then this second, forgive me for that. This little pin right here didn't really do the trick for me. So what I went ahead and I did was I took that ring and I made it a little bit bigger, and as you see, I just simply installed it like so. So you have the washer first and then this ring, and then now this is stable, this is not going anywhere. And the idea behind the stand would be to crank it up. So I press on the right side, I'm gonna hold it down, and then you just simply crank it all the way up, and then from there you place in the rod over here and you're good to go. I'm actually going to show you a side view right now. So here's a profile view of the bike stand. My left side here is going to be where the bike is going to stay on top of. This is the top part of the stand. My right hand here is the bottom part of the stand. Right here we have the bar, and using this bar right here drives this base up right here, the top part of the stand on up, which raises it from the floor. Once you go ahead and reach the point right here where it's at the highest point, you simply place your piston in and you are good to go. That is how you utilize this stand right here to raise your bike. The mechanics of it is very, very simple. It's very, very straightforward. For me, just to confirm and reiterate on that, I went with more of a simplistic approach, just so that way over time I can get more time out of this stand for the longevity purposes of my workflow, rather than getting, let's say, a hydraulic or an electric stand right now. I went ahead and I went back kind of to the Stone Age and got something like this. So there we have an unboxing and a setup mild demonstration here of this bike stand. Again, I will leave links for you in the description below. If you have any questions about anything that you saw throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below, and I'm going to do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. So be sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button for me, as I would greatly appreciate the support. I also have an Instagram and a TikTok under the same name as this YouTube channel. I would truly appreciate the support on there as well. Thank you all for tuning in yet again. You have a great day.